What's up, guys? Kanak Jack here. Bit of a change from the normally scheduled Bundesliga content. Just started for my new team, Borussia Düsseldorf. Fans and Dong had joined for FC Saarbrücken, so gonna be really exciting content coming your way this season. Today, Sunday morning, have a training session with my team, Borussia Düsseldorf. I believe Dimitri Ovtcharov joining as well. Will be a fun session. There's so many requests about my equipment, setup, specifically a lot about this new Zyre 03 rubber that's releasing just now. So I'll be using it on the forehand side, and I thought I'll do a quick little review for you guys, as well as a kind of, not really a vlog, but just some training highlights. You guys have been asking for a lot behind the scenes, outside the competition, to kind of nail both birds in one stone together. Yeah, so guys, enjoy the vid. Hope I can share some of my insights about the new rubber from Butterfly.
I've been using the Zyre 03 on forehand for a few months now. I believe Butterfly has the most knowledge in the sport compared to any company when it comes to equipment. I have been to the factory firsthand in Tokyo, and let me tell you, it is truly amazing the process and level of detail going to every rubber and blade, as well as a tremendous effort going to the research and development section. Butterfly has revolutionized the equipment market several times throughout the years, with rubbers like Bryce, Tenergy 05, and of course, the latest additions like the Dignix 09C and now Zyre 03. This is the main reason that many of the world's top players have in the past and currently choose to use Butterfly equipment. The Zyre 03 has a new pimple structure called Rico sheet that has reduced pimple height and increased density. It has a thinner top seat with a much thicker sponge. However, the weight is still quite similar to the Dignix 05 as the sponge is quite light. I have provided the link below from the Butterfly website where you can see the full breakdown of the Zyre technology used to make this rubber. However, numbers aside, I'm here to give you guys my personal insights and observations on the rubber. The very first moment I received the Zyre, it was clear for me to see the difference in thickness compared to any rubber I've used in the past. At 2.7 millimeters thick, it's a vast difference from the 2.1 millimeter Dignix 05. Butterfly claims the sponge thickness will enable more dwell time and catapult. I have been using Dignix 05 on both forehand and backhand for many years before this. There is no rubber or blade that is superior to another. Each equipment is different and has different strengths and weaknesses. It's up to the player to choose the right combination that fits their particular style and game the most. And the fans have asked me why I didn't change to the Dignix 09C when released like many other top players. The 09C has more natural curve on topspins compared to the 05, and the amount of quality capable of being produced is higher than the 05 as well. However, in other areas of the game, I like the 05 more, especially for shots like flat block and the speed I could utilize on flips and long pushes, which is why I felt the 05 fitted my game better. All shots I felt were fine with the 05, but something I felt was missing a bit compared to other top players using the 09C. There has also been a noticeable difference from Dang and other training partners I played with, feeling a difference on my forehand topspins quality once I've changed to the Zyre 03. The Zyre 03 on the backhand side has also been a very popular choice, including like players like Harimoto Tomokazu and Dimitri Ovtcharov. For myself, I've still decided to stay with the 05 on the backhand for the time being for its control and safety. Shots like kick and flat blocks are crucial on my backhand side, and I did feel the Zyre 03 was too fast for myself. Perhaps with a different blade than my current setup, the Super Viscaria ALC, the Zyre would be fitting on my backhand. To conclude, I do believe the Butterfly has once again changed the table tennis market with the Zyre 03. It is a rubber unlike anything produced in the past. The new thickness and technology used with the new pimple structure and sponge has resulted in a rubber that more and more top players are choosing to use. For any player on an advanced level that currently don't use or didn't prefer the 09C, I would recommend them in particular to try the Zyre 03. Here is a short first impressions of European champion Dang Cho.
Guys, just finished session with the man, the one and only Dang Cho. Needs no introduction. So Dang, today you tried the Zyre 03 on the forehand.
Yes.
What do you feel is your early impressions about the rubber, and how do you compare it to your normal setup of the 09C?
It was my real first practice with the rubber. I didn't have any touch with it before on my forehand, and actually I'm quite impressed. I like it very fast. It's very fluid. It feels natural. I feel like the strokes where I want to hit it, the ball is gonna land there, and that's something compared to the 9C, which you have maybe more control in spin and arc. A bit different because the Zyre 03 is much faster, and this kind of like in the speed exchange I feel more safe. But the 093 compared to it, I played for now, I don't know, 5 years with it. Of course I have a better feeling with it still, but the rubbers are in general very different, and yeah, it was a good first impression.
Thank you.
and world double champion Kristian Karlsson.
Guys, here with Kristian Karlsson, a man who also needs no introduction. And if he does, he probably don't follow TT. Kristian, you're trying now the Zyre 03 on the backhand side.
Yeah.
You before used Tenergy 05 hard. What are your early impressions of the rubber, and how do you compare it to the 05 hard?
I would say that it's in the current game of the table tennis, where it's a lot of upspin always with banana and kick. It feels really good. It's a little bit more difficult to block with, but the control you have when you're attacking feels really, really nice. So the first impressions are great. So yeah.
For the topspins, how do you compare the quality of your backhand topspin with the 05 hard?
On downspin, naturally it's a little bit more difficult because you need to put a little bit more effort in, as it is a little bit stickier. But like I said, on the open game, there is rarely any pushes anymore in table tennis. It's mostly banana, so on the upspin I feel it's really, really good. And on the downspin you need to take care that you put a little bit more effort into the ball.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Both have tried the rubber this morning for the first time. On another note, the side of equipment, gluing, and all things related to material is an incredibly vast and under-discussed topic in table tennis. The choices on the markets in terms of rubbers, blades, gluing, etc. is enormous nowadays. That's why all top players now spend a lot of time analyzing different setups and combinations. Even the finer details, such as changing of the glue or gluing methods, are not overlooked. Table tennis is a sport of fine margins, and even a tiny advantage with increased safety, any aspect of the game can make a significant difference in match play, especially when the pressure is high and the lights are brightest. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos on this side of the game, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to not miss future videos.